Hey everybody. So, a lot of issues. I mean, work, like here in America, 40 hours a week, that's natural. A lot of people, some people work less, some people work more. But on average, 40 hours a week, 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day. That's the norm. And so we spend a lot of time at this. Like the majority of our time, even with the weekends and all the free time you have in the weekends, the majority of the time is spent at work. Out of all other situations and things that we do, that one thing takes up, for most Americans, more time than anything else. And the way that we react to things, that especially the things that we spend the most time to, like work, is huge. Like if we don't know how to react well to a shitty work situation or shitty employees or just a bad day or just whatever, then like that's just going to offset our ability to be happy and everything else that we do, especially at work. So like for people who take time off, like when they're getting off of certain addictions or changing their lives, and they take time off, like months off, to realign themselves, to start thinking and behaving and reacting in a different way, I could see this being beneficial. Like as opposed to somebody like myself who's like, I'm attempting to just jump right in. I almost got a job at day labor today, like I did, but we had cloudy weather and it just, jobs weren't coming in very well. But I almost did. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what, man, is that really like, if your situation is that dire, unfortunately, to where you can't even pay your bills or you need food or whatever, and you have to work in order to literally survive or you'll die, that's different. But, if you don't have that type of situation, hovering over you, and honestly, with all the resources here in America, if you're a legit American citizen, there are, at least here in Oregon, we have a great, I gotta say this, like the Oregon healthcare, like they accept anybody, you don't have to pay a damn dime. And you go to things like these treatment centers, these rehabs, oftentimes, like even these lower class ones, which they probably are, I'm just being real. Even those, I heard last time I went there, cost like $20,000 a month to go to. So they're covering some serious fucking charges that normally you'd have to pay out of pocket. So anyways, but depending on whatever state you're in, but that's one good thing about Oregon is we do have that free Medicare, Obamacare, healthcare shit going on here. And I've utilized this essentially since day one. Not very often, really only for this drug and alcohol shit. But anyways, my point being, as citizens of wherever you are, look to what resources you have and try to find a way. Some people don't need this. Like some people react very well to things. They just have an addictive behavior. Once they get a taste of something, they just want more and more and more and more. But for myself, I know some of the issues that I have with addiction. I have that side of me too. I just want more and more and more and more and more and more. But I also have the side of me that when things go shitty, I end up just getting fucked up. I guess like with people, with things, with just stuff happening to me. Like that's one of the bad things I need to get over and grow from and change is how I react to things, especially things that I'm not in favor of. So, with that being said, I could see how it could behoove somebody if they found a breaking in their addiction to also integrate some type of method of learning. Maybe reduce the amount of work, something that helps you learn how to react better to situations. But again, everybody's different. But for myself, like that's one of the biggest things that I could benefit from, because I was sitting there at day labor, like thinking about making money and all this and that. I could feel the little fucking, devil inside of me thinking about, oh, you can go get some kava, you can get some kratom, it's like, whoa. It's like, is it really necessary for me to like start playing around with these fucking things again? Like even just those type of thoughts, like, do I really need to be entertaining these right now? Or is it more important for me to focus on like myself and my heart and what really feels right? Like, is it absolutely necessary for me to be here? Like, what's more important, my health or making money is what it comes down to. And a lot of people don't have this type of luxury. So if you have to if you have to work, you got to do what you got to do. My hat goes out to you. And the program I'm working on to help save the world will perpetuate a lifestyle all over the world, hopefully, to where you won't have to do that. You will be able to have the time to fucking chill out and mitigate move most of your attention to what you need to focus on for whatever it is that you need to grow better, instead of being forced to do all these fucking mundane, backbreaking, often annoying jobs that we don't like to do, which are already,